So, I'm going to start vlogging more about my restaurant expeditions, because I would say I'm an aficionado of London dining, even if I say so myself. So I tried to start it last week when I went to Manthan in Mayfair. Sorry, I've got like sweaty top lip, also snot on my lip. I ran out of battery. Today I'm going to Jacuzzi. I have been last minute Loza properly today. I've been quite good with my timekeeping recently, but today it's all gone askew. I went to collect my wallet from the TfL lost property, and I thought it was a 9-minute walk, but it was a 9-minute drive. 32-minute walk to the location. So now, half an hour late for lunch, but it's okay. We move. I'm actually looking quite cute under this array of randomness. The roadman puffer had to be put on because it is just so fucking cold. I've just seen someone in shorts though. So maybe spring is upon us. Sorry, oh my god, just hit a dog on the head with my 360 camera. I was about to break and I'm nearly there. I need to look at my map. Woo!
Jacuzzi is the 4th Big Mama restaurant in London, following the openings of Gloria, Secolo Popolare and Ave Mario. If you've been to any of the other 3 restaurants, the outside of Jacuzzi was instantly recognisable in the distinct Big Mama style. The Big Mama group are renowned for their very impressive interiors, and Jacuzzi definitely did not disappoint. In fact, I think this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing restaurants I have been to, full stop, let alone out of the Big Mama restaurants. The restaurant is laid out across 3 floors, with each floor providing a completely different style and vibe. Although I think this courtyard style dining on the 2nd floor was my favourite, and this is where I'll be requesting if I book again. If you've ever dined at one of the Big Mama restaurants before, you'll know that they are famous for their pasta in a wheel of cheese. So of course we had to order the creamy truffle spaghetti, the ravioli with lemon ricotta and creamy spinach, the Princess Picante pizza and the Kensington green.
I haven't been yet.
Review afterwards.
Getting the reservation logo. That's a chowder.
Sitting on my own. Table for 1.
We also had the lobster risotto, and then for dessert ordered the churros as well as the pistachio profiteroles.
So obviously I forgot to give my review after I'd been to Jacuzzi. Have been to a few of the Big Mama restaurants in London and also in Paris. Gloria I went to obviously when it first opened, and I've always thought it's good value for money for what it is. I don't think the Big Mama restaurants are the best Italian that you can ever get, but I think the food is of a good quality and a good price, and it's very tasty. And what you go to the restaurants for is the theatre and the drama and the design, and that is definitely what Jacuzzi serves up. Like, the restaurant is stunning, and I'm very into my aesthetic. I love a stunning place. The only place in the building that I thought it sort of let itself down were the toilets. I thought they looked a bit cheap and tacky. Rest of the place, absolutely beautiful. The only recommendation I would give regards to seating is that there are so many different designs going on throughout the building that you can sit in a different part of the restaurant and you're getting a completely different experience. So when you first go in, there's all like this very high ceiling chandeliers, sort of like this red booth seating that's very dramatic and grand with all like hanging plants. Sort of to the back, a completely different seat where we were sat, and I will say I think they were like the worst seats in the house, not because they were shit tables overall, but compared to the rest of the grandeur of the restaurant, it just sort of felt like you could have been anywhere there. Sorry, I am sweating. About to go out shooting. If I was going to go again, I'd ask to sit in the front of the restaurant or in the top of the restaurant underneath the pink chandeliers. Go up the stairs and it is so beautiful. It's like a courtyard style dining, and then there was some more seating. There's so up like another set of stairs, and they're sort of looking out. It looks like a little like a little building, like Italian building. I didn't get to see what the seating was like up there. I actually went dairy free a few weeks before I went to this restaurant, so I didn't actually get to try a lot of the food that I would have tried, and a lot of the stuff does have dairy. I would say it doesn't really cater very well for gluten or dairy free people. If you're not, then crack on. The pastas looked delightful and my friends really enjoyed them. I had a little bit of pizza that didn't have any cheese on. That was really good. I ordered the lobster risotto. That was very tasty, very fishy, so you have to, you know, if you're one of these people that's like likes a bit of fish but don't like it too fishy fish, don't order the lobster risotto. We didn't order any starters, and then for dessert we ordered like the churros, which were divine. Churros are like some of my favorite things, and the girls had the giant fritterelle, which they also said was lovely. The drinks were really nice, and yeah, I thought the vibe was really nice. And one thing that I really liked is that they did not kick us off the table. First of all, I noticed that they had a longer period than most restaurants give you. Since COVID, it really does my nut, but most restaurants only give you an hour and a half. Takes the piss, to be honest. They already give you a 2.5 hour slot. I was half an hour late, but I think we were on the table for like 3.5 hours, and they were really patient with us. The service was okay. It wasn't outstanding. I don't know whether that was just to do with our waiter or whatever. Definitely recommend it, and I understand why it's one of the hottest restaurants in London right now, because the atmosphere is really good, the drama is good, the aesthetics, and I can imagine it's like sexy vibes at night as well, because I went during the day, so I went at lunchtime. Yeah, I would give it an 8 out of 10 for all-round experience. Definitely worth a go. They open their calendar, so say you want to go on the 20th of March, so I think they open their calendar 3 weeks to the day before that, so get in there first because the tables do get booked up. But when we were in there, if you were going for like a late lunch, you definitely could have done a walk-in. It's open all day, so yeah, recommended by Loza.